but don't come crying to me when your ears fall off. Did you get enough sleep last night? Are you feeling sick? But I don't care about you anymore. What the hell? 1/3 of adults still sleep with a comfort object.
You've never liked me. You don't even want to be here right now.
At least I'm not dead. You elf skin, you stockfish. Whatever sounds good to you, you know best. Your best friend tells you what she really thinks about your curtain bangs. Your mother-in-law makes a remark about the dirty dishes in the sink, and your teacher makes a snide comment about your term paper. We've all been there, and we all react to taking offense differently. In this video, I'm hoping to uncover how each Enneagram type might react to someone saying something rude, mean, or demeaning. I'm going to be examining each Enneagram type's responses based on the conflict coping styles or the harmonic triad, which basically is just how do you react when you don't get what you want or need. These tactics are used to defend ourselves against hurt. If you don't know who I am, hello! My name's Abby, and I'm here to help you discover you. For more videos all about the Enneagram and personality types, make sure you subscribe to this channel for new videos every week. We're starting with Enneagram 1, the moral perfectionist. Type 1s are ethical and balanced, with a strong inner desire to live according to their personal integrity and to be good. Their conflict coping style is logical, which means that they emotionally detach from the situation in order to try to troubleshoot and try to figure out the problem. They can suppress their emotions and just double down on rules, doing their very best to do the right course of action, what they believe is the right course of action. It's 25 degrees outside. You have to wear a hat.
Not everyone's as crazy about the weather as you are.
Without a head covering, you're more likely to contract a terrible cold or hypothermia.
I hate the way I look in a beanie, and I hate following all your stupid life rules. I'm not wearing one.
If you want to die from frostbite, that's your choice. But don't come crying to me when your ears fall off. You'll see. Enneagram 2s, the supportive advisor, are sincere and generous people who long to feel worthy of love. Their conflict coping style is optimistic, which means they reframe negative things into positive things. Type 2s generally try to avoid negative emotions, focusing instead on other people's issues and needs. Type 2s also don't want to appear unlovable, so they may run away from emotions that might paint them as not agreeable or not someone that you might want to be friends with right now in this moment.
Could your dirty dishes be stacked any higher?
I'm sorry it's bothering you. You seem upset. Did you get enough sleep last night? Are you feeling sick?
I just don't like being around someone who clearly has no respect for cleanliness.
Sometimes irritability is caused by dehydration. I could make you a cup of herbal tea.
That would just be one more dirty dish.
Enneagram 3s, the successful achiever, are motivated charmers who long to be seen and admired as successful. Their conflict coping style is logical, so they approach problems pragmatically, pushing down their feelings so that they can achieve their goals without any, unwanted interruptions of, emotions. As a type 3 myself, I know I've experienced this, just pushing down any icky feelings in the name of my to-do list. For me, this looks like completely shutting down and blocking things out when I'm offended or when I'm upset. I know this is not the healthiest, but I'm just telling you, when I'm not the healthiest, that is what I do, and I am a 3, so I'm assuming that other 3s might feel that way as well.
You're a workaholic who doesn't care about anybody but herself.
I do care about people, but I don't care about you anymore. So you can close the door on your way out.
That's it? You're not gonna argue with me?
Excuse me, who are you?
Yeba.
I don't know Yeba. Please leave my office. Now let's talk about type 4s, the romantic individualist. 4s are creative and honest people who desire to find their most authentic self. Their conflict coping style is reactive, which means that they're emotionally reactive to situations and they expect other people to react that way as well. In the same way they seek to be seen and understood as human beings, they also expect to be seen and understood in conflict. When they are offended, they express their emotions in a huge way so that there is just no doubt in anyone's mind that they're hurt and that they require attention. Freaking Stacy didn't invite me to the karaoke bar, but she invited every single one of my coworkers. What the hell?
That sucks.
I'm really upset about this. Can't you see how unfair this is? I didn't do anything to merit this.
Can you pass me that bag of popcorn?
You know how terrible Stacy is. Why aren't you as angry as I am about this?
I'm not mad. I got invited.
You don't even work there! Ugh! On to Enneagram 5, the investigative thinker. Type 5s are curious, deep thinkers who desire to be competent and knowledgeable. Their conflict coping style is logical, so they detach from their emotions and try to focus on objective facts. 5s will try to distance themselves from their emotions in whatever way possible.
What is that?
It's Bob.
You sleep with that thing?
1/3 of adults still sleep with a comfort object.
Shouldn't you have aged out of that by like age 4?
Ice cream is childish. Are you saying you don't eat ice cream?
But I'm not saying that.
The average American eats 13 pounds of ice cream per year. But I guess I'll be going to Cold Stone solo tonight. Well, not solo. I'll be with Bob, obviously.
I can eat ice cream. I want the ice cream.
What's your favorite flavor? Peanut butter? Enneagram 6, the loyal guardian, are reliable and trustworthy people who desire to have guidance in their life. Their conflict coping style is reactive, meaning they can let their emotions take over and they start to mistrust the people that they're interacting with. Their fear of being abandoned can cause them to react with anxiety and stress when they're in conflict situations.
Where'd you get this furniture?
Living spaces, sofa you love. I picked it out myself.
I can tell.
Why would you say that?
I can just tell.
Do you think I have bad taste?
I didn't say that.
But you implied it, didn't you? You've never liked my style. You've never liked me. You don't even want to be here right now. Get off my sofa.
Enneagram 7s, the optimistic enthusiast, are playful and energetic people who long to be content. Their conflict coping style is, you guessed it, optimistic, which means they see their glass as half full, they see the sun shining brightly, they see the world through rose-colored glasses. Type 7s generally avoid negative emotions at all costs, and that's not just in conflict, it's just all the time. So this type in particular will try to reframe any negativity with positivity.
Wow, you really slept in late today, didn't you?
Well, you know what they say. You need a full 8 hours. And I got 11.
That's how you want to spend your day?
I mean, I'm alive. At least I'm not dead.
You seem dead for 11 hours.
If I ever need to play a corpse on SVU, I'll have some practical experience.
Enneagram 8, the protective challenger, are big-hearted people who long to protect themselves and the people they love. Their conflict coping style is reactive, which means they want other people to match them with their emotional intensity. If they're offended, you're gonna hear about it. Loudly.
Isn't Megan so annoying? Excuse me, that's my friend you're talking about.
I know, but you gotta admit her Instagram stories are the worst. Her voice is so screechy.
You coward. You hourly promise breaker. You elf skin. You stockfish.
Are you hurling Shakespearean insults at me?
You lily-livered frog. I would beat thee, but I would infect my hands.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
Get out of my sight.
Just leave. Okay, well, end scene. I'm leaving.
Thou art a boil, a plague sore. Enneagram 9s, the peaceful mediator, are diplomatic people who long to be at peace with others. As you're probably guessing, their conflict coping style is optimistic, which means they suppress their emotions, they put those things way far down, and prioritize keeping the peace. You will also find them trying to spin the narrative and trying to reframe the negative into something positive.
Oh, no offense, but your broccoli stew smells like vomit.
I apologize that it's gross to you. I made it exactly the way the cookbook said.
You should get new cookbooks.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of this one. I'll just throw it away in the dumpster. This is gross. I'll throw this away too. So, should we go out to eat instead?
Yeah, I'll choose the restaurant.
Whatever sounds good to you. You know best. What do you guys think? Was this spot on for how your type reacts to being offended? Please tell me in the comments. I want to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.